I'm grabbing my stool, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm coming. I'm just getting my stool. We're going to do 20 questions when Aliens gets in here. So if y'all already put the emoji and Aliens in here, I'm pulling it up now. Hey, Nadia. And Karma and Bella and Brandon and JoJo, Lex Rhea, G, Jamie Sullivan, Fatima, Maya, Daisy. Y'all just wait for her, Aliens to come in, and then do the emoji. So we're gonna give her a couple minutes, if y'all don't mind. Because once she drop the emoji, I think she screenshots it to make the list. Hey, Sophia. I am hot, y'all. Where I live, it feels cool in the morning. Like, not cold, but like a little bit cool. And then by the evening, oh my God. Feels like it's still summer. Hey, Xana. I told her I was going live at 6, so she should be in here in a minute. Thank you, Nadia. That's how it is in Texas, JoJo. Hey, Stacy. I'm telling you, like, you'll think it'll fool you in the morning time. When you first get up, you'll be thinking, okay, today is going to be, better. Not. By 10 o'clock, it's over. I'm going to text her and see if she wants me to do the list. No, I ain't. There she is. So y'all drop the emojis under where she just typed that. Even if you've already dropped one, she's not going to go by those. Thank you so much, Aliens. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Z. Ann got her van. How are you, Z? Hey, Ann, did you try it with you tried it with the husband, right? You had the husband go up there and put them in order. I'm the same, Z. Can't complain, right? Uh-oh, Sweet Taboo says, Marley, we gotta talk. What's that mean? Marley, we gotta talk. Oh, thank you, Brandon. And took the husband up there and got things did, right? I'm glad you got it. How long did they end up having it for, Ann? A month? Or two? Thank you so much, Z. I tried to share your video on my community tab page, on my channel, Z, but I need to know how to tag so I can actually, where all I do is click on it, I guess. 2 months, wow.
Got my egg sandwich.
Hey, Batty. Well, I made Gage two, and he only ate one, and then I made you an actual egg in the microwave, so you can eat both. He didn't eat the one that I made. He only ate one of them. So there's a made one, but he didn't want that one. But so if you want it, you can have it. But I made you one. It's in the microwave, but it don't have bread on it. You're welcome, Z. I just need to learn how to tag you, so that way I think there's a way you can tag people on Facebook. I mean, not Facebook, but YouTube. I'm not sure. Does it at least run okay, Ann? 2 months, it ought to run like gold, right? Oh, thank you, B Christiana. You can just put your question in the chat and I'll go ahead and get you. Z, I'm right there with you. You see, I mean, it speaks for itself. In my case, all you got to do is look at the marker board and you're like, Marley, get it together and make something where you can have something going on the screen. No, I have a marker board. I can't talk about nobody not knowing how to do it. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's get started. Okay, aliens, I'm closing it. All right, Christiana. Will things go good when I turn in my reconsideration form this week to my apartment? Thank you, Z. Thank you, aliens. Oh, Lord, Ann said, we're driving back home and my husband drives like a madman. All right. Will things go good when Christiana turns in her reconsideration form this week to her apartment? Four shuffles for Christiana. Will things go good when she turns in her reconsideration form for her new apartment? Karma. If you did it as soon as it came live, then it probably didn't get you on the list, boo. You have to wait till Alien says drop the emoji and then she screenshots it and uses that for the list. You see what I'm saying? Tell us about Christiana's apartment situation. And the only reason why I think she does it that way is so she can screenshot it and actually make sure she don't miss anybody. Whoops. The Empress in the reverse. Sophie, if you added the emoji right when I came in here, it don't, it's like you didn't add one, because when aliens comes in the room and says drop an emoji, and then people drop them under that statement, that's when the list starts. So if I stay in here for 30 minutes and I talk bullshit with y'all and play around and aliens isn't in here and we're waiting, it don't matter. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just, and we've been doing it that way. But I think that's why some people get all their panties in a wad. It's when you see aliens come in and say drop the emoji, that's when you drop it and you'll be first. And I'm going to keep it that way just so she can have a method to be able to do the list. So that's why I'm doing it that way. I still love y'all. If you did, Sophie, you'll be on the list. If you put an emoji when Alien said drop it, you will be on the list. Christiana, the first card out, boo, is the Empress in the reverse. So I'm going to see what else comes out, but that's the main card. The Four of Cups in the reverse. The Temperance. The King of Pentacles reversed. The Hangman reversed. The underlying energy is the Page of Swords. So this feels like a I don't know what the reason your apartment is you're needing them to reconsider. You too, Karma. But with the Page of Swords, it's like if there's a rule you broke or something, it's like they're checking into it with the Page of Swords. Um, it does have the Temperance here in the middle of it, which talks about patience or going through a process for something to work out. So, whenever you do the reconsideration form, is it just a normal process that everyone does? As long as you did whatever you were supposed to do, I would say you may have to be patient. But the Four of Cups reverse talks about sometimes as like you may perceive it as a missed opportunity. Don't be anxious because the Temperance card is here. But the Empress reversed and the Four of Cups reversed, that's like it could possibly be that you have to go to a different place to live is what I'm saying. Don't, I mean, take tarot lightly. Don't think that this is the end all be all, but based on those two cards coming out, Empress reversed, Four of Cups reversed, this feels like you might have to find somewhere else. But I feel like honestly it'll be okay because the Temperance is here. Temperance in the upright talks about like divine intervention. Um, sometimes we don't understand the path we're going, but if the divine intervenes, it may not look good in the moment. But the Temperance card talks about divine intervention, and the key whenever you're in a situation like that is to have faith that it's all working out in your favor. Like truly, not just, don't just say it, but you have to vibrationally say it. That this is working out in your favor no matter what happens. Even if you end up having to find a new place, the main thing you need to be focused on is keeping your vibration at the level of this is always working out for me. You don't have to say that. You just got to vibrate that way. So no matter what ends up happening, it will work out. But you're going to have to really work on the vibration because I feel like you're worried about it, right? I would be too. So don't think I'm trying to fuss at you at all. But I feel like there's a possibility it may be that you have to find a different place with the Empress reversed and the Four of Cups reversed. However, since the Temperance card is here and the Page of Swords, I think you'll be fine. It's just going to be a process you have to go through. But just try to vibrate whenever things don't work out like you want them to in the moment. Just remember what I told you. Really work on vibrating that things are always working out for you and nothing that serious is going on. And if you can truly vibrate like that, the universe will have no choice but to show you situations where it always works out. So that's what I got for you, Christiana. I'm going to give you an oracle. But I think it could possibly be that you have to go to a different place. But what I think the key for you is temperance. You know, keep that in mind. You got temperance here. There could be a divine reason why your paychecks were lower. So you got out of this place to get in a place that's better for you in general. You see what I'm saying? So try not to worry. And it's easy to say not to worry. I would probably worry if I was in your shoes, but I want to give you an oracle. You got the number 5, and it's growth. And the number 5, that number, it talks about change, and it could be blessed change. So try to think of it from this way. You know, if you end up, because you can think about things however you want to think, right? So, however it ends up, if this change happens, think of it more as a journey that you're going on or a new experience. And try to think about it from a positive perspective, even if it's hard to do in the moment, because something good could definitely come out of it. The number 5 means change, and there's growth here. And I know it's easy just to see the negative side of it, but if you truly vibrate with the intention of everything is working out, the story will have no choice but to shift because we get what we vibrate at. So you remember that, okay? I understand, Christiana, and I wish you all the luck in the world, boo. You'll have to come back and tell me how it worked out in a couple weeks. Thank you, Ray. Hello. What's your, just put your question in the chat, boo, and I'll get you. You're welcome. I wish I could play y'all some Up Church, but Aliens already told me I can't play music on here. What do I need to do to attract real love? That's an awesome question. I love that. 5 shuffles. What does Ray need to do to attract real love? What's wrong with you, Shimmy Cocoa Puff? Why you feel bad? What's going on? Two more. What does Ray need to do to attract real love? Because you're only doing 20 and I asked yesterday. Well, you were in here, so no worries, boo, no worries. Well, that's okay. I understand what you're saying. You want to let other people ask questions that are new, but Just give them a chance another day. If you're already on the list, that's okay. What does Ray need to do to attract real love? Uh-oh. Four of Swords. You know what? You're going to pop me in the nose, Ray. You know what Four of Swords is. That means heal. Instead of, focusing on attracting love, focus on healing, and that in turn, by default, pulls in real love. But I'm going to keep going. I'm just saying that card. That's the first thing that popped out for you. And this can also say, which is probably not going to make sense in the moment, but the Four of Swords can also be about taking a break from love. But most of the time when people do that, they take a break from what they think love is. Like if they've had a lot of failed connections and they get to that point on the inside where they say, you know what, I'm done with love. That's usually when you pull in some real love too. But I'm going to keep going. I just kept getting little messages with that first card. The Three of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Two of Swords. Knight of Cups. The underlying energy is the Devil reversed. And see, that's just common sense. The Devil reversed, okay? Work on things that are around your healing. That means if you have negative thought patterns, whatever the Devil reversed would be for you, reprogramming your subconscious mind. And with the Four of Swords, this is like focus on you. Put every bit of your focus and energy on yourself. But you can't do it with hopes of attracting the love. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So if you say, I'm going to focus on me so I can attract real love, and that's your true intention, then it might not work out as easily. But if you focus on reprogramming your subconscious to get rid of any negative thought forms you have or any toxic patterns you have within yourself, and you focus solely on building you a firm foundation, Three of Pentacles, so that can mean start a new business, pick up a new hobby, get you an exercise program that you get in, whatever it is for you, okay? Put every bit of your energy into yourself. And don't worry about pursuing love. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. And then I feel like that's when love will come into you. Because if you're not pursuing it, it won't run from you. And I feel like, normally what happens when you do that, when you start to try and build up yourself and you start to just not even be interested in love, then as you're building yourself up, you'll get to a point where you'll be happy within yourself, to the point that you won't even care if the love comes, because you'll already be created that feeling within yourself. You'll be to the point where you become your own best friend. And it sounds backwards compared to what most people probably would say, but once you match the frequency of being whole and loving yourself, and you get to the point where you don't care if it comes in truly and you're no longer pursuing it, then you're in the Eight of Cups energy, walking away from love, no longer worried about love anymore. The more you evolve and grow, you're just to the point where you don't really care if love comes around. You even kind of create your life with a routine that's easier to not have the love. That's usually when the love comes. And it's probably going to be pretty unplanned, random, surprise, and it'll just kind of slap you suddenly, and they'll be your perfect match. So I hope that helped you. Oh, Sarah, you spilled your tea. That ain't funny at all, but my 11-year-old, whenever she wants to know some dirt, she'll say, Mama, you need to spill the tea. All right. So now I'm fixing to give, Ray, you're welcome, but I'm going to give you an oracle, just a random oracle. And you got sovereignty, which breaks down to a 5. The number 41 is sovereignty. Ooh, it's going to be sticky, ain't it? What do I need to be aware of coming towards me soon? What does G need to be aware of that's coming towards them soon? 4 shuffles. What does G need to be aware of that's coming towards them soon? My phone is stalling or something. Hold on. I think there it goes. What does G need to be aware of that's coming towards them soon? The World in the upright, the Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. Wow, that's awesome. The underlying energy is the High Priestess in the reverse. So in order for you to take advantage of this, I feel like there's some sort of new, whatever the Page of Wands is for you. With the World card, this is like a new chapter. So something is coming towards you soon, but we always have to grab the opportunity, right? And it's going to be in the form of Page of Wands. So this could be like a new interest, a new job that you're interested in, a new career, a new hobby, something that's new that sparks you. You know, it's like a spark you're following. You know what I'm saying? But if you pursue it, I think the important message here is Ace of Wands and Queen of Wands. This little Page of Wands energy is going to grow and evolve into this. As long as you use your magician within yourself, use the magician within you, and pursue that fire. So with that being said, if this new thing pops up and you learn about it, let's just say it's painting model cars and gluing them together. I'm thinking of something random because I don't know what your interests are. So let's just say this video keeps popping up, a tutorial on it, and you really are interested in trying to learn to do it. Go for it and learn to do it. Because that little Page of Wands, we usually say, well, that would be something cool to do, but I don't have time. You know, that kind of energy. But whatever this thing is, if it comes up and you're interested and you don't pursue the fire, you don't pursue the little spark inside of you, it won't be able to grow into this Ace of Wands and Queen of Wands energy. But if you do pursue this little Page of Wands, it's going to grow. If you feed the fire, it's going to grow. And it's also going to help you like boost your own confidence within yourself with the Queen of Wands. But it'll be something completely new to you. And probably something outside of your comfort zone, because that was in the reverse. So I hope that helped you, G. Lexria says, it is morning here. You're welcome, G. That's crazy where Lex Rhea is. It's morning. Wow. You're an early bird, Lex Rhea. I would only have one eye open. Well, I do get up early, but it's just because I have to go to work. That's the only reason. KFTAJY. I can check to see if you donated, Boo. How did you donate? And I'll look on my phone. It's 6:34 p.m. here, Lexria. So we're 12 hours apart. Did you do it on Cash App or PayPal, Boo? Okay, let me see. I'll check it. And thank you so much. You can go put your question in the chat. It only take me just a second. I don't see it, Boo. Maybe it's going to take a minute to show up. She said yes, PayPal is like that. Okay. I'll do let me see. I may do a free one and then come back and check it again because I don't see anything. I believe you, I just don't see it. It's just not showing up. And the only reason why I make sure that it shows up is because I had a lady come in here one night and she asked questions and skipped the line and she didn't send the stuff and I like, uh-uh. So I'm going to go ahead and do a free one and then if it shows up, I'll check it again after I do one, okay? Hmm? Where are you going, Jamie Sullivan? All right, I'm going to go ahead and do JoJo's and then I'll check it again. JoJo says, I just seen it. Will the Leo regret our breakup? Antoinette, I'm trying to get my life together and get on here earlier. All right, will the Leo regret the breakup with JoJo? Will the Leo regret the breakup with JoJo? 5 shuffles. Will the Leo regret the breakup with JoJo? Antoinette, you was in here the other night when we was all goofing off, wasn't you? Every time I see your name in here, I think about the night that aliens couldn't be here and you did the list and I was like, y'all, is that aliens pretending to be Antoinette, Queen of Wands. The Chariot came out sideways. I'm putting it back because I don't know whether to read it as reversed or upright, and that's going to be two different vibes, right? Oh my God, the Chariot came out reversed. I hope you could see that I did not make it come out. I started shuffling and it popped out again. Two more. The Leo and the breakup. Two of Pentacles. Strength reversed. The underlying energy is the Knight of Swords. So this person will come back around towards you. I feel like, JoJo, if y'all just broke up, they're in this energy of just moving forward and doing it fearlessly, right? Not thinking about what they're doing. Just moving forward, no second thought. But then the Two of Pentacles and the Strength reversed. After they do that, they're going to start to rethink on the situation. And it's going to get them up in their head, going back and forth, and it's going to drain their energy. And I feel like at some point they're going to reach out. Knight of Swords is at the bottom. So as soon as y'all break up, whenever that was, I feel like they haven't really thought things through, and they just move forward fearlessly. As time rocks on, they're going to get in this Two of Pentacles energy, lose their surety of the situation. They're going to start to become drained about it because they're back and forth, and then they're going to reach out. That's the way it looks to me. Lex Rita talking about them frogs. Oh, Cinderella list. That's so sweet. Tracy is up. And poor Ann is in Houston traffic, y'all. Oh, was you before Tracy, Intuitive? Do I have a spot? I think the spots are closed, boo. I need to know if I'll be hearing something soon about what's been on my mind a lot in my favor. Okay. Key FTAJ. I'll look at it as soon as I get Tracy's, boo, because it didn't give me a notification. Four shuffles for Tracy. It normally pops up right when the person donates. It usually pops up. But I'll check it again in just a second. Will Tracy be hearing something soon about what has been on her mind a lot, and will it be in her favor? It was today, JoJo. Five of Wands. So if it was today, JoJo, I would say that those cards are saying, yeah, he's going to, try to move forward without thinking about the situation. But as time goes on, he's going to be rethinking it. You'll have to come back and tell me if it works out that way. The Ten of Pentacles reversed. Page of Swords. The Tower reversed. The underlying energy is the Page of Pentacles. So I'm not sure what it is that's been on your mind, but it's not going to be as bad as it feels like to me, based on the cards coming out, whatever it is that's on your mind, you're envisioning a tower moment. Like you're envisioning it to be terrible. You see what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's going to be terrible. But the Ten of Pentacles is here in the reverse. So I don't know if it's a yes or a no with that. I'm not sure. But I feel like telling you the part that's manifesting anything that's even a little bit negative is your worry. Because the Five of Wands is here, but the Tower's in the reverse. So remember that. And then you got the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Those don't look like it would be anything against you. You know, upright. So I feel like the part about the whole situation is you worrying, you having this go inside of you, this Five of Wands energy. Maybe you should try to, as much as you can, get it off of your mind and think about something else, because the Five of Wands energy is like what's going on inside of you, because I feel like you think it's going to be a tower moment, but it's in the reverse. So I don't feel like it's going to be as bad as you're picturing it to be. You see what I'm saying? You know how most people, when they sit around, they think of the worst case scenario? Well, what you should try to do in this situation is sit around and dote on the best case scenario. And I think that will help your situation a lot. Because it's the same as thinking of the worst. It's just the opposite direction. Just try to go in the opposite direction and think of the best case scenario for however you want the situation to play out. But no matter what happens, I don't feel like it's going to be nothing like you are picturing it or worrying about it to be. All right, let me check this PayPal one more time just to make sure, because I don't want to get nobody's money that I didn't actually earn here. I'm looking. I don't keep anything on my PayPal money. I'm just letting y'all know. The only time I have money show up on here is before I transfer it into my bank account. So just so I can have peace of mind, and y'all know I'm not playing. Can y'all see the zero on there? That's my PayPal balance, because I don't keep any money on there. So y'all see it. Y'all see I didn't take somebody's money. Who is coming towards me during the rest of Mercury retrograde? You're welcome, Tracy. Who is coming towards Lex Rhea the rest of Mercury retrograde? 5 shuffles. Who is coming towards Lex Rhea the rest of Mercury retrograde? Who is coming towards Lex Rhea? Big Leo, you want to know something that popped in my mind when I saw that? It takes one to know one, boo. When you recognize all the laziness in someone, that's something that's real active in your vibration. Get it together. Just get it together. Don't come in here talking shit about people. King of Cups reversed. Six of Cups, you know you are. Lord Jesus, I can't even trip on you. You gonna trip on yourself. 10 of Swords. They probably do too. They probably work hard too, and they're doing it for free. Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Knight of Swords. Nothing that you would want to entertain in a long-term way, Lex Rhea. The Knight of Swords is here saying that you may have general communication from some person, if that's a friend or I don't know who. But the reason why I'm saying it would be nothing that would turn into a long-term relationship is the King of Cups is reversed. Six of Cups reversed. And then Ten of Swords. If anything, it feels like you might decide to end something with someone during Mercury retrograde. Like end like communication altogether. But the Ace of Pentacles reversed is here. So there may be a new connection that, if it's not a relationship, is something that grows slow, like a new friend or something like that that may come towards you. It's like there's a potential for something slow growing right there. There's Lex Rhea with that face. Oh, Sophie. And then there's the Knight of Swords at the bottom. So this can be like a new friend or something coming towards you. But I do feel like there's someone that you've already had like a connection with before. It's like you're deciding to end it with that person. So that's what I got, Lex Rhea. Yeah, you might have a new friend because Knight of Swords and Ace of Pentacles reversed. Because even if the Ace of Pentacles is reversed, it still has potential for growth. It's not negative whether it's upright or reversed. And to me, the Ace of Pentacles are the best kind of things to start. They grow slowly, but it takes a whole lot to, destroy them because they're pentacle energy. Oh, thank you, Sophie. You're welcome, Lex Rhea. What's coming towards me in regards of love? Would I be back with Jay or someone new? So I'll see if it looks like past is coming towards you or new. Oh, thank you, Lex Rhea. She's so sweet, y'all. Four shuffles for Daisy. All right, you be good, Lex Rhea. Don't get too much sugar today. Don't eat too much sugar. You have a good night, too. Does it look... Okay, y'all, my child, she joined band, and she's got a saxophone. And if y'all can hear her in the background, I'm sorry in advance. We're only on day 2. Do y'all hear it in the background? Y'all hear it? She's in there in that room. Strength reversed. Four of Swords reversed. Five of Pentacles reversed. And Page of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the Three of Cups reversed. So I feel like the very next thing that's coming towards you in love is something that you've already had a connection with before. This is for Daisy, because anytime the Tower reversed comes, Five of Pentacles reversed in a connection reading, that talks about a comeback around energy. Alien said, I love it, Marley. But this person, whoever this is, has already drained your energy before now. I don't know if it's a Sagittarius. I don't really read signs. I mean, there's a page of wands in the reverse here, which says fire sign, but to me, even if a page of wands comes out, it doesn't mean the person's a fire sign. It means that's the energy that's showing up. That's what they're harnessing, but they could be any sign, really. But I feel like this person is what's coming around next to you, and is someone that's going to end up in like the same thing before, because when the Five of Pentacles reversed comes out, it's the same thing as it was the first time around. So I wouldn't take this person back. This is like an opportunity vibe to me. The opportunity to prove to the universe that you're not going to allow this person to come back in when they do come back, so that something better can come in for you. But you got to turn them down before that happens, usually. So I feel like it's something from your past that's going to try to come back around, that you've already had a falling out with this person before. So that's what I got for you, Daisy. But just because they're coming around don't mean you got to take them back, right? You're welcome, Daisy. When I got off here last night, y'all, I was listening to the Princess and the Frogs song. I couldn't help myself. Brandon, did you leave, boo? I'll go ahead and let Fatima go if she's here. Oh, there he is. What is the outcome of Brandon and Tristan? What is the outcome of Brandon and Tristan? Four shuffles. Y'all, I gotta cut my air on. I'm about to sweat to death. It won't take me but 2 seconds. All right, 2 more shuffles. What is the outcome of Brandon and Tristan? What is the outcome of Brandon and Tristan? Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Cups reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, and Eight of Swords reversed. So the underlying energy is the Three of Pentacles reversed. I don't know who this person is to you, but it feels almost like everything is, so the way the cards are coming out is, everything is kind of just slowly maintaining whatever it was. And then Queen of Cups reversed, Seven of Swords reversed. Something's going to happen, and either you or the other person is going to feel like a sense of guilt or a need to apologize about something. It's like either you or them's going to come to some sort of realization, Eight of Swords reversed. And then after this realization, there's going to be some sort of either an apology or a feeling of guilt, like the need to apologize about something. And it's going to be something that you and them don't see eye to eye on. Three of Pentacles reversed. So I think there's going to be a need to work it out or come to some sort of like even ground, you know, because it's like you're going to be on opposite sides of the fence about something. You're not going to be in agreement about something. But it doesn't look like it can't be fixed. It just looks like there's going to be some sort of hiccup in this situation. So I hope that makes sense. Not because I want there to be a hiccup, but that's just the way I feel. There's something going to come up here. So that's what I got for you, boo. What kind of person is coming towards Fatima in love? Let's do this one. 4 shuffles. What kind of person is coming towards Fatima in love? One more. What kind of person is coming towards Fatima in love? Eight of Pentacles reversed. Six of Pentacles in the upright. Knight of Swords reversed. And the Moon card. The underlying energy is the 5 of Cups. So I feel like there could possibly be 2 different people coming towards you. Because 5 of Cups is a disappointing vibe here. And then 8 of Pentacles reversed talks about like not wanting to give in that equal give and take. Not being open with communication. So I feel like all this is one person. Okay. Because the 6 of Pentacles talks about even give and take. And I feel like this is someone you don't know yet with the Moon card. So with that being said, this energy is telling me you're kind of at a crossroads. There's one person I feel like that's still interested in you that isn't worth your time. And you probably already know who this is. They've disappointed you in the past. And then 6 of Pentacles and the Moon. In order to get to this energy is someone you don't know yet. You haven't seen this person, like they haven't made themselves known to you yet. So don't let this one right here that's already disappointed you before get in the way, if that makes sense. So that's what I got for you, Fatima. That is cool, isn't it, Sarah? They always do the list. She always does the list with a different Disney movie or something. How does Chris currently feel towards Taylor? You're welcome, Fatima. How does Chris currently feel towards Taylor? How does Chris currently feel towards Taylor? One more shuffle. How does Chris currently feel towards Taylor? The Justice and the Knight of Swords, those came out together. Give me two more. The Hermit. They're in some very thank you, Sarah. This person is in some very it's not dark energy. I'm feeling like significant energy, like intense energy maybe. And the Nine of Cups. The underlying energy is the Judgment Reversed. So if you have a past with this person and you're not with them, this is the card like wanting to come back around after a split. Because the Judgment's reversed, they're very back and forth in their energy. When the Judgment reversed when the Judgment is in the upright, people are in the mood or the mode of saying, okay, the coffin is closed, the final nails have been put in, the last judgment call from the way I read. But when it's in the reverse, they are just in this limbo mode about the situation. And I feel like since we asked how they feel about you and the Nine of Cups comes out, they think of you or perceive you as someone, as if they are with you when it's good, it's good. Wish fulfillment type of energy. I don't think they've told you that, or either they're not talking to you because the Hermit is here. This is like staying to themselves, thinking about the situation, wondering what they need to do with the Judgment reversed. But I feel like saying it's only a matter of time before this person actually communicates with you, because the Knight of Swords is here. And then there's the Justice card. You know, like wanting to balance things out and wanting to talk with you, Knight of Swords. So I feel like right now they're in this energy of like thinking over things, and they feel like they desire you, and they're kind of in this limbo mode. And then I feel like they're going to reach out in some sort of way. And I feel like it won't be long. I feel like it'll be soon. Oh, I'm sorry, Taylor. You said you just broke up. I know, I'm very thankful that Aliens helps me. You're welcome, Taylor. How does Ahmad feel towards Zahia? Four shuffles. How does Ahmad feel towards Zahia? How does Ahmad feel towards Zahia? Queen of Cups reversed. Six of Wands reversed. Strength in the upright. And the Knight of Cups reversed. The underlying energy is the Moon reversed. So either this person feels like you have figured out something about them, or they feel like they have figured out something about you. I feel like that's what it stems from with the moon reversed. But it's like the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups is reversed. So they're emotionally closed off. And then the Six of Wands reversed. It can go either way. So they either think they wasted their time with you, or they think you perceive them as a waste of time. But for whatever reason, they're holding back. It's like they have a temptation to reach out to you in some sort of way, but they resist it. The Strength card is here. This is mostly like when people aren't communicating. New person. Well, if it's a new person, then they have something that happened to them before now that's showing up in here from their past, because or either they're allowing whatever happened to them in their past to affect you and this person. So they're going to show up as emotionally closed off. Because two of the cards are in the reverse in cups. So this is like an emotionally closed off vibe. So I feel like you're going to have to be patient with this person's Strength card for them to open up, because it's not going to be something, maybe something in the past that they dealt with, moon reversed. Something happened, so that's why they're emotionally closed off. Because sometimes people let the past stuff affect them. It's not really showing me a whole lot about like a new connection. It's showing more like past energy with all the reversed cards. So I'm sorry if that didn't come out good, but that's what I got. It feels like if you don't have a history, they are still hung up on something that happened to them before you, so they're closed off. You know, they may be open to talking and stuff, but they're closed off to like, it's like how people's heart chakra gets closed off because they need to heal from some sort of trauma. That's the way I feel. So I feel like you have to be patient with the Strength card there. And did you make it safely? With your husband driving you through traffic? All right. Four shuffles for Nirvana. What can they expect from Jared? Actions and feelings towards them next week. Or what next this week? Okay. Two more. She said, I hate following him. But the good thing is you got your vehicle back, right? Justice. You know what I got off of that immediately? Whatever you put towards this person, they're going to do that in kind. It's almost like a mirroring energy. And I know that's not a mirroring card, but look at the card. See how it looks like a mirroring? Seven of Swords reversed. Queen of Cups reversed. King of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the Seven of Cups reversed. The feelings feel closed off to me. Like if I was wanting to know someone's actions and this happened, these cards came out, it doesn't feel like they're going to be taking a lot of action, honestly. Oh, thank you, Sophie. It just doesn't, because the Justice is here, right? But then look what follows it. Seven of Swords reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, King of Wands reversed. If they do anything with this King of Wands reversed, it's like it can be a player card, but it's also someone you can't take serious. So even if they're not being a player, King of Wands reversed is someone you can't take serious. So I don't feel like there's going to be a lot of change in the next week from this person. So whatever you've been dealing with from this person with the Justice card coming out first, it's going to honestly keep that same vibe. I do feel like they feel guilty for something with the Seven of Swords reversed. But I don't see anything about communicating it or talking it out or working it out. But the Seven of Swords reversed can talk about how someone feels like guilty or responsible for something, the way they feel on the inside, but they're closed off. And then the King of Wands reversed is like, I don't feel like there'll be a lot of significant action taken. I wish I could tell you differently, but I just don't see it in these cards. So that's what I got for you, boo. You're welcome, Nirvana. Thank you, Anne. I didn't know what time aliens went to bed at night. I was trying to start getting on here earlier because I feel bad that y'all be on here late and then y'all get up early. You know, because I know you said you get up at 4:30. So I was like, I need to get my butt on here earlier than I've been getting on here. Y'all, my mama started a new job this week after she's been out of work from having a stroke. So she's been out of work 2 years. And I'm so proud of her. She's on her today was her second day. So tomorrow will be her third day. I think that she'll feel, but she's worked all her life until this happened. And so I think she'll feel like a lot better in general by going back to work, you know? As long as it's something that's not going to be too tiring. But it is a desk job, and she has an accounting degree, and it's stuff to do with like invoices and stuff like that. So I think she'll be good. You going to see that grandbaby now, Ann? Y'all, Ann's got the cutest grandbaby in the whole planet. I saw the picture today. Him is fine. Him fine. There ain't no other way to say it. Him is just fine. 5 shuffles for Rashima. Whatever comes out. Thank you, aliens. You know what, Ann? I be saying that about myself. I might have messed up a lots of things, but at least I have pretty babies. Whatever comes out for Rashima Simmons. Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Justice. The Empress reversed and the Queen of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the Seven of Swords reversed. So I feel like this is more like what's going on with you, Ace of Pentacles reversed, and the Justice card. This is like the energy of there's something that the potential to grow it is there. I don't know what this is. If it's just a new job or a new hobby or something that you're going to be uncomfortable doing to start with, but if you put the proper effort and time in it, whatever you put in it, you'll get out of it, basically. With the Justice card, it's saying whatever you put towards whatever this is, you'll get that in return. So whenever that happens, it's always worth putting the effort into this. But it's just like a seed being planted, and it's waiting on you to water it. So I don't know what that is for you, but it's something that it would do you a lot of good to go towards it or do this. It's maybe even something that hasn't occurred to you yet, if you get an idea or something like that. With the Ace of Pentacles reversed, it's like the potential is out there. But I do feel like you're going to have to be mindful in general. Like this is a total other subject. There's like, maybe this could be friends or family members or something like that. Queen of Wands reversed and the Empress reversed. If you want to do your best evolving and your best growing, probably got to cut these off. I don't know what this is, but you're going to feel guilty about it because the Seven of Swords is in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So whoever this is to you, that you know deep down is for your best good to cut off, with the Justice here too, I feel like it's something you need to cut off people-wise. But you're probably going to feel bad, but don't let people manipulate you. Don't do that. Just cut it off. See, the High Priestess shows up in the middle. You know who this is already. If that reading resonated, you'll already know who it is. Y'all hear the saxophone. I already did yours, Rashima. Alien said, and love it. Emily. Emily. Alien said they love that saxophone.
Oh, yay. So I'm trying to practice switching the notes because I can't.
She loves it.
No, she don't.
Yeah, she said she loves it. I promise. That's why I told you.
You did a face like this.
Hey, Addison, how are you? I was serious. She really said that in the chat.
Thank you. My throat hurts. Bye.
Bye. Addison, did you go check out my man, Dylan James? Oh, Dylan James. I be driving the ones that stay in here all the time. Yes, I'm playing with y'all when I say stuff like that. I'm proud she's doing it too. Anything that you can do in a creative way, I always push them to do stuff like that. I'm just really basically joking with y'all more than anything. I'm proud she's doing it. I ought to be proud. That instrument gonna cost me $3,000. But I told her if she's willing to learn it, I'm willing to pay for it. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, aliens. Thank you, Emma. That's right. Who is coming towards Emma in love? Who is coming towards Emma in love? I want it to be something good, Emma. Oh, that's cool, Anne. 5 shuffles. Who is coming towards Emma in love? I have long fingers, so I tried to learn the keyboard when I was growing up, but it never worked out. So I just wasn't interested enough to keep at it, you know. My son plays the guitar and the drums. So actually my kids are really musical little kids. I never thought of it that way. But his room, he has a drum set in there and he has 2 guitars. So I guess they are pretty musical. I guess it's because I'm so used to them doing it that I just don't think about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, see, Gage, his drum set, he has headphones. It's like an electric thing. It looks like a real drum set, but it's the heads of the drums are like flat little things, and he can do it with the amp on there and make it loud like real drums, or he can put his headphones on, and then I don't have to hear it. So that does make it a little better. And then the guitar is like that too because it has like an amp, so he can cut it down a little bit. You're welcome, Rashima. Strength reversed. This is for Emma. The Emperor reversed. 2 more. The Devil reversed. 7 of Wands. The underlying energy is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So it feels like somebody that doesn't have bad intentions with the Devil reversed. It's reversed. But at the same time, they're very defensive. 7 of Wands. And then these 2 cards say they could have like low self-esteem or they're not sure of themselves. So you may not even realize that they're interested because they're not very sure of coming towards you with the Emperor and the Strength card reversed. So if you got a timid person around you and you're not sure about it and they seem kind of defensive, that's what I think the next person would be. See, Knight of Pentacles is reversed at the bottom. So I feel like it's someone that they need to get more sure of themselves because they're not going to make it obvious. But they don't have bad intentions with the Devil reversed. They're not a mean person. They're just unsure of themselves. And defensive. 7 of Wands. You know what, y'all? I thought about just starting to do this on the weekends only. What do y'all think about that? You're welcome, Emma. There is someone around me like that. Confuses the heck out of me. You think that's fine, Batty G? think I might start doing that. And not stress myself. Because the only reason why I honestly feel like I should come on every day is that most readers come on here every day. Ain't that right? That's literally the reason why I feel like I need to do it every day. Okay, Bella says, will I immigrate next year? I knew y'all could tell me what y'all thought. I knew y'all would be honest. Thank you, G. 4 shuffles for Bella. Will she immigrate next year? Will Bella immigrate next year? One more. Will Bella immigrate next year? The 9 of Pentacles. Page of Cups reversed. Magician. One more. They just popping out, wasn't they? 10 of Cups reversed. Then the 8 of Cups is popping out the deck. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but the Ace of Swords is at the bottom. I feel like it's possible because the 9 of Pentacles and the Magician is here. And it's in the upright. But then you got the Page of Cups reversed and the 10 of Cups. So does this saying that, yes, it's very possible, but there may be someone that you care about that you have to maybe leave behind temporarily or something like that? Thank you, G. So it looks like, yes, it's possible, but it's like, this is kind of like the single lady card, right? Magician, single lady card. So 10 of Cups, Page of Cups reversed. It's like there could be someone or some situation that it may cause a little sadness. It'll be like bittersweetness here with this. Because that's like a yes for you, but there may be someone that you feel close to that you may have to. Page of Cups reversed, 10 of Cups reversed. Oh, your little brother. Okay. See, that makes a lot of sense then. Absolutely, yes. Ace of Swords is at the bottom. Since I know that there's a person you may have to leave behind and you already told me, then I feel more confident with telling you yes. 9 of Pentacles and Magician. You're manifesting it. So I hope that helped you, Bella. Congratulations to you, boo. You're welcome, Bella. Taboo. Thank you, Anne. Oh boy. Y'all would laugh so hard after I work all day and when I get off here, because I do like doing this. That's the only reason why I get on here too. So honestly, if I say I'm gonna change it to the weekends, y'all know good and well I'll probably show up on here at least one time during the week because I'll be like wanting to get on here with y'all. Can I see you? I see you. Well, Mercury's in Gatorade. That's all we can tell you, sweet Taboo. I forgot what I was saying now. I lost my train of thought, Lord. Oh, yeah, y'all ought to see me when I get off here after I work all day and then I get off of the live and it's a long live. I just be laying there like a straight vegetable, staring at my phone, like not moving, with my shirt on that I wore to work that day and my crusty pajama pants. I don't, and sometimes I'll put the hoodie on too because I've been around people and I'm like, I need to recharge when I've been around people all day at work. It's terrible. Like, what the heck? I told Abdul that it's best we go our way last night. Not really communication today. How's he feeling about this and his actions in the next 48 hours? What is let's see, how's Abdul feeling about this situation? We're going to use Alice in Wonderland. I hadn't used it today. 4 shuffles. How's Abdul feeling about this situation? Feelings and actions. Abdul's feelings and actions. Abdul's feelings and actions. Queen of Swords reversed. This is a pissed off energy, I'm not going to lie. Queen of Swords reversed, because when she's in the upright, she's more loving and truthful and honest. Queen of Swords, when she's in the reverse, she's pissed off about something. She's, at the very least, a chip on your shoulder kind of energy. So even if he's a dude, it doesn't matter. He can still have Queen of Swords reversed. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Ace of Pentacles. And the Star card in the upright. It feels like this person is chasing some money over the next 48 hours. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom. So I feel like whatever happened between you and this person and you, whatever conversation y'all had, it kind of made them a little bit unhappy. They kind of got a chip on their shoulder about that. And in the meantime, while they're carrying that energy, the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom. And they got the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. This is screaming like they are doing something to try and get some money. Sweet Taboo said chasing money. That's what it feels like to me. Because 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Star. But then it's like this first card that came out is like they're a little bit miffed at you. Well, they're going to bury themselves, their energy into that. Even if you asked about you, the only thing I'm getting, because I don't want to lie to you. I could lie and try to make up something about this right here and say it was about you. But that's not what came out. So I don't want to tell you a lie. Queen of Swords came out in the reverse, which says whatever has happened between you and them, whatever has played out or unfolded, they're a little bit miffed about it. And meanwhile, they're just focusing. Look at this card. You see this little bird on the Wheel of Fortune? Does he look like, he looks like he's miffed. He's thinking, and what is he thinking about? Wheel of Fortune. He's focused on money. I'm sorry. That's what I got. Don't kill him just because I said that. How does the Gemini feel about Maya? 4 shuffles. Y'all saw the bird. How does the Gemini feel about Maya? It'll help me out, Maya, if you tell me if they're new or do you have a history. One more. How does the Gemini feel about Maya? How does the Gemini feel about Maya? The Empress in the reverse. History. Got it. Look at her with that bomb and that knife. I can't. The Hermit Reversed. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. Judgment. And it's in the upright. Six of Pentacles and Knight of Wands reversed. This person is about as crazy as a bed bug. Because the first 3 cards came out, and normally when I'm looking at cards and I get a message, I'm like, okay, I got this, and then the cards will confirm it. This is like, I'm going to tell you why I'm saying that in a second. I'm going to explain myself, but crazy as a bed bug, bro. 7 of Wands is at the bottom. This talks about being very defensive, right? Well, that can be anything since you said you have a history. But the Empress is reversed. The Hermit is reversed. So that would be like they feel like there's no need to keep trying because they feel like there's no growth between you and them. The Hermit's reversed. They try to keep themselves busy with their daily life or just put their energy elsewhere so they don't have to face it. They don't have to take accountability. Judgment, because they feel like you have made a decision to cut them off completely. And then these 2 cards came out. The Knight of Wands reversed and 6 of Pentacles. This is like all of a sudden wanting to come back and offer you some sort of even energy exchange, some sort of balanced connection. 6 of Pentacles. They want to communicate and make things right. So that's the opposite end of the spectrum from what came out here. So it's like thinking that you've called it quits for good, and then all of a sudden, Knight of Wands reversed, whenever that may be, you least expect it, right? 6 of Pentacles. They're going to want to try and balance things out. They're going to want to try to even the scales with you in some sort of way. So they're not done, but with the Judgment here, that's like putting the final nail in the coffin. But then after that, these 2 popped out, so I feel like nothing happens by mistake. I feel like they'll try to come back to you and even things out in some sort of way. So that's what I got for you. You're welcome, Rashima Simmons. How does the guy with glasses who I make eye contact with at my chemistry lab class feel about me? I think he's cute and I might approach him. You're welcome, Maya. Look at her, old sunflower, trying to get some moves in her lab class. Well, I call you sunflower, but it's Batty G, right? I ain't judging you, boo. There's some chemistry going on, right? 3 more shuffles. Sunflower said that ain't the only chemistry going on in here. We ain't just learning about some sodium chloride. One more. How does this chemistry guy feel about Sunflower? She said, bruh. No. Bruh. She used sodium chloride. Y'all are a trip, man. That's hilarious. I understand, Rashima. 3 of Wands. Oh, he know you interested in him. You know what the 3 of Wands is? Waiting on your ships to come in, expecting positive results. You're waiting with positive expectation. He know. He knows something. It's like, well, I'm not going to say he know. Let me take it back. He has an expectation, a positive expectation of something. You know, this is the card in the Rider-Waite where the guy is at the shoreline waiting on their ships to come in. You being the ship in this situation, right? Nine of Cups. Strength reversed. I feel like you might make him a little nervous. All right, that was too many. Well, we'll take the top one because I feel like that kind of, the Strength reversed and the Emperor reversed. I feel like you might, like he thinks of you really highly because the 3 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. The 9 of Cups can be like a wish card. You see what I'm saying? So, and then it might make him feel a little bit, you know, this almost feels like weak in the knees energy. Maybe not literally, but you get the vibe I'm going with this. Emperor reversed and Strength reversed. You know how when you have like a crush on somebody and you feel that weak in the knees, or you get the butterflies, that kind of energy? That's what I feel off of this person. 3 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So they have a mutual interest in you. She said he was just blank when I saw him. Well, I'm telling you what, if you are interested in this person, I don't know, it may maybe if the class is, you know, a few months long or something, they may eventually say something. But the Emperor and the Strength are in the reverse, so they gonna have to get up the nerve. In other words, they ain't got the nerve up right now because it's in the reverse. But 3 of Wands, 9 of Cups, I feel like they'd be more than happy to reciprocate if you say something to them. So if I was interested, I would just say something. She say he would just blank. They had sodium chloride going everywhere and he would just blank. I feel you, Sunflower. If you shy them, let him get his nerve up. Tell him to get that Emperor card in the upright. You're welcome. Will my crush MK make a move towards me? 4 shuffles for Soul F. Knight of Wands Reversed was the first card out. It just came out the deck, Soul F. So one problem with this person is they're very unpredictable. Probably a little bit immature in some sort of way. Not a bad person, but they fly by the seat of their pants kind of person. 7 of Cups in the upright. King of Swords in the upright and 4 of Wands. So I feel like they're trying to wait on some sort of opportunity with you to communicate. The 4 of Wands is that card that says the opportunity. Timing. It's like they're waiting on the right timing. Maybe whenever it just hits them and they get the urge. But I do feel like there will be some sort of communication, but they're going to be very emotionally detached. The King of Swords, he communicates, but he's emotionally detached. So this person just wants to wait on a certain opportunity here. And it's like you can just never know what to expect. With the Knight of Wands reversed and the 7 of Cups, they're not very logical with their steps. It's just like when the urge hits them, they will come towards you. I would just be mindful if I started dating this person, if they had other options, because the underlying energy is King of Wands reversed. And that's fine since they're a crush, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying if I started dating them as a one-on-one connection, I would be mindful of it because they have the 7 of Cups, which talks about multiple options, and they have the King of Wands reversed at the bottom, which is the card that says a person is likely to be a player and you can't take them serious. I do feel like they're interested, and I feel like they're just waiting on a certain opportunity from their perspective to communicate with you. So that's what I got. Tell her, Ann. You're welcome, Soul F. Y'all, we burned through these tonight. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all was on it tonight. We literally have done almost 20 people, and it's like not quite 8 o'clock. I'm proud. I think I might be getting quicker, and then y'all be on it with y'all calling out their names. We be getting it done. And have you ever noticed how long Jill goes live? I don't see how she has the energy to do it for that long. She goes live like 4 hours. Thank you, aliens. You and Ann be helping me. Shimmy Cocoa Puff's having some problems today, y'all. I see the monkey that you posted at Mercury and Gatorade's tearing you up today, right? Well, the only reason why I know that is just because I'm subscribed to her. So I don't actually get on the lives really, but you know how when you subscribe to somebody and you have the notifications on, if they've got a video up and you pull up YouTube and you're scrolling, you'll see the videos they've posted last. It'll just be kind of like in your news feed. And it'll say like 358 or something. Yeah. And I think Lex Rhea gets on there to help her. And it's so crazy. Like right now, it's 7:53 a.m. where Lex Rhea is. It's crazy how they're 12 hours apart. If that's how he is, Shimmy Cocoa Puff, you need to block his ass. Because you know what I've been thinking about lately, y'all? If we entertain people, I'm saying if we, interact with people that are like that, I'm just saying in different ways. Even if it's friends that don't want the same things out of life as we do, and we entertain them, we're making ourselves a match to that. So then more of it's just going to keep coming towards us. Okay, got you, Shimmy. I'm talking about in general, though. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about myself, honestly. All right, Shimmy Cocoa Puff, you want to spy on JRM and his hoodwink. Yeah. Oh, God. Let's spy on the hoodwink. I love it. Let's spy on JRM and the hoodwink. That's funny. You can't make it up. It's better with hoodwink. Two more. JRM and the hoodwink. How's this going? Got my eyes watering. I get my daily dose of laughter when I come on here with y'all. Mm-hmm. All right. JRM and the hoodwinks connection. The tarot knows who we talking about. 10 of Wands. The Magician reversed. The Devil. Yep. The tarot knows, right? The Tower reversed. The underlying energy is the Three of Wands reversed. Oh. Okay, so JRM. What's this Shawnee saying? I see it, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. I'm reading you right now. So you got the 10 of Wands. You might need to fast forward. I'm doing it now. Alright. 10 of Wands is here. So this is a burden type of energy. I'm not sure what would make this connection between the two people burdened. The only thing it feels like to me is a cycle he's in with someone. Because the Magician reversed beside the Devil, you don't even have to read tarot to see the toxic right here. The Magician Reversed is about manipulation. And then the Devil in the upright could be about obsession and doing the same thing over and over, manipulating each other and expecting a different result. But the only thing that happens is there'll be some sort of tower and then they'll come back around because the tower's in the reverse, which makes it a cycle. So I feel like whoever this person's with, it's just a toxic cycle of some sort. That's all I'm getting. The Three of Wands is at the bottom in the reverse. So it's just a toxic connection of some sort. I don't feel like there's any emotion here at all. And I feel like these two people deserve each other, honestly. Because I feel like they're both manipulative. I don't feel like it's just one of them. With the Magician reversed beside the Devil, that's like confirmation. Them baby kids. Have y'all ever seen Bebe's kids? Just the baby kids. I've seen it before. Them some terrible ass kids. Maybe that's the true burden. You know more than I do about it. There's some sort of burden here, but I do feel like both people are equally as toxic, like they almost deserve each other. And it's a pattern that they're in. So that's what I got. Empress, you here? If not, we made it to the end, and thank you so much, Ann and Aliens. Y'all always help me. And thank you, Shimmy, for that question, because that made me laugh so hard. Okay, Empress says, AM Scorpio's feelings towards me, no contact. I'm going to do you, boo. Alien said, woo! And if y'all are tired, y'all can go, because I got Empress's last, so I don't even have no more. Alien said the Cinderella list is closed. 3 more shuffles for Empress. What are the AM, the Scorpio's feelings? No contact. What are AM Scorpio's feelings towards Empress? No contact. Cinderella found her slipper, danced till 4 a.m. and something by now. Y'all should have seen me last night turning on that damn Princess and the Frog. I have Apple Music. You're welcome, Shimmy. Thank you. That was... I know your situation isn't funny in general when I laugh. It's just you got to find the humor in life, right? It wouldn't even be no fun if you never found the humor. I'm never laughing at your situation, though. I know how annoying it is to deal with somebody who is toxic and trifling, but you have that big heart, so you're pulled towards them. You know, I understand. I've been there before. The Tower. This is Empress. The Tower. This is for you. The Scorpio. And that's Scorpio energy too. And the Tower coming out first says, You know, there's not a very strong foundation that was ever really built between you and this person. And if there was a foundation built at some point, it was destroyed by something over time. The Five of Wands reversed. Two more. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. They'll be back. I feel like this person was put in your life to learn some sort of lesson. And that sounds so freaking like generic. So then people probably don't even listen when you say that. Well, I feel like they were put in your life to learn a lesson. Because the Tower is here. If not, then my cards are just tired of reading people one. Because the Tower, how could I? And y'all are friends? Are y'all on good terms? The Tower came out. Are y'all talking? Are y'all not talking because y'all are mad? I still feel the same way based on the cards. Maybe it just doesn't resonate. Seven of Wands reversed. That's a giving up energy. The Sun reversed. Well, they'll be back around with the Wheel of Fortune, but the Tower is here. And I feel like this person was, like I said before, even though it's a friend, I still feel like this person was put in your life to learn a lesson with the Tower here. Maybe the cards just didn't resonate for the situation, but I still feel the same way. And with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, it's telling me that if you learn the lesson, this will be in the upright. But they're going to keep coming back around, and this same issue is going to keep coming up until you learn the lesson with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So I don't know if that resonates or not, but that's what I got. You tell me. What issue? The Wheel of Fortune reversed. I have no idea. All I tell you is what comes out on the cards. I'm not a psychic. I don't remote view. I don't check out your underwear and look in your window at night. I have no clue. You're welcome. You know, some people, they give tarot readers too much credit, y'all. When I flip cards, I go by one story based on what the cards tell me. And when they start asking me questions about stuff that I have no idea, all I know is the cards that came out. You're welcome. And I'm not just talking about what she asked. I'm talking about in general. They'll say, like, does Donnie love me or Gerald? I'm like, I can read some energy around your life, but that's it. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I truly ain't trying to pick on Magic Empress. She was just asked a question, and then it made me think of this thing that they do. I'd be like, what? All I know is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. You have to figure out what that is. I don't really sage very much, honestly, but I do use this every day. The Palo Santo wood, that's what I use for my cards. Blue Dream. Yeah, I do that every day. You used to think the signs would come out. And Antoinette, I guess the signs can come out. You know, like Scorpio card. But honestly, I feel like any any body can have any of the. Well, Blue Dream, the reason why I like Palo Santo better than Sage is because the Sage removes the energy, right? But it could go attached to someone else, whatever I remove from the cards. It's, yeah, the Sage clears it and it can go down the road and attach to someone else. The Palo Santo wood is more like a transmuting kind of thing. So it does what the Sage does plus some. So that's why I like it better. Well, thank you, Blue Dream, but I like doing it the way I like doing it. All right, y'all. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Or probably, I don't know for sure, but I'll let you know if I see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.